Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome to the Versatile Podcast. I'm your host, Mr. AP Anthony Payton, and to my left is Mr. Two Last Name, Brian Terrell.
aka Night Staff.
How you doing today, sir?
Pretty great, pretty great. How about yourself, sir? We're here for this lovely Sunday. Getting in. It's raining though, but it's good.
Yeah, we here. For episode 10, officially today.
10. Well, that's a lot.
We finally hit the 10 mark. Man, we've been doing it for 10 weeks.
The decade.
How you feel?
I feel pretty good about the 10 weeks thing going on. It's been very informative.
Informational?
Very informational. There you go.
Yeah, man.
I went to public school, guys. I'm sorry.
Hey, so we've been doing the thing for 10 months, man. I'm kind of glad, man. We sticking to it. You know, we're gonna get some other guest speakers and things on in the near future. But guys, hey, yes. I like it. Keep supporting it. Keep liking, sharing, and subscribing. Keep giving us your feedback. Feedback is always welcome. We can't.
Yes.
If we doing something wrong, if that thing you want us to talk about, please let us know so we can speak on it. And even if it's just a situation you going through, let's talk about it. So with that being,
let's be nosy.
with that being said, let's get versatile.
Let's get versatile, and please like, share, and subscribe.
To the Versatile Podcast.
He's not paying me, so.
So, with that being said, guys, we're going to give a shout out to our sponsors, Anticipation Global. You always see me in their gear. We straight rocking it. You see the two backpacks, both Anticipation Global. This one coming out very soon. Very soon, guys, this year. 2025. Can get it out.
Yeah. Hey, that's how it is in 2025.
with that being said, man, so let's jump into it, man. Tell us about your books.
Oh yes, books Prey to Predator and Guardian Angel. It's two versions of this. Y'all still ain't bought this shit yet. What the hell's going on? Help me, please. I spent a lot of money Valentine's Day, so I need to recoup.
Hey, you need to get your man some gift because you forgot it was Valentine's Day. Cause female don't like getting guys and anything. Go to anticipationglobal.com. We are having a 50% sale if you watch the Versatile Podcast. So please watch.
Yes, like and subscribe.
With that being said, we're gonna jump into the topic today, man. How you feel about the Super Bowl?
Man, I'm glad it was a fair game because, you know, I thought the whole time they're going to have Kansas City get blown out, then they're going to make a miraculous comeback. But it wasn't happening. That D-line of the Eagles, good Lord. They said they ain't blitzed one time.
They did it.
Not one time. So the Kansas City line was looking like trash. Hey, you could have blocked better than them.
Man, listen. I ain't care who won. I did want Kansas City to win, no doubt, because I'm a Mahomes fan. But, man, I was so damn mad.
Price picks.
One, I ain't hit my parlays.
Yeah.
I wanted my parlay to hit. Mahomes failed me. Saquon failed me. Chris Jones failed me. It was just been triggered all the way around. But over the game, you know, they did not blitz, not one time.
Yeah.
They only rushed for the whole game.
Yeah, that's why you must gamble responsibly.
Oh, yeah, always. I just spent my lunch money, guy, for the week. It's okay.
$1,000 of your lunch money? Oh, man, big balling. Hey, you hear that, ladies? Hey, $1,000 a week just for lunch.
I wish. I wish I was balling like that. I still go to work every day, Monday through Friday, baby.
Yeah. That's how you get your lunchtime.
But guys, the Kansas City failed me. If anything was cheat code, I ain't never seen Patrick Mahomes get hit so many times. You know that man actually looked like Shador. The first year at Colorado.
Hey, but see, Tampa did the same thing to him when Brady was playing. That was on his butt too. They didn't let him get set. It happened.
But it wasn't like this though.
No, it wasn't like this. No, not at all.
The man, every time the man dropped back, he was in the ground.
Yeah, he's running for his life. Man, I'm like, good Lord, what's going on?
It wasn't no help. He was like, help me.
Help me. But hey, help ain't come. What helped him was when it was all zeros on the clock and the game was over. I'll be so glad. Woo, this is over. Now, did you know the loser team T-shirt, they go overseas to like homeless people? So they got like Kansas City Super Bowl champs on there.
Over?
And they go overseas.
I ain't know that.
Yeah, because somebody told me that like last week. They were like, man, what's going on? I'm like, Super Bowl thing is what they do with the shirts of the loser, because they got to make both of them. They say it's in overseas and the homeless.
I thought they just burn them. It was pointless having them, so I just thought they would burn them.
Yeah, hey, well, you know, people that's overseas gonna say, yeah, the Kansas City Chiefs won 2025 Super Bowl.
Hey, man, listen, we don't, I don't know that, but hey, more power to the old people overseas, man.
There you go.
Hey, man. Oh, so God, I forgot to go over this in the intro. We in our new section right now. We sitting on the sofa now.
Yeah,
we no longer at the table. We at the sofa. We gonna put some stuff on the wall, so don't worry. It's in the mail. It's shipped. We gotta wait to get it made. But it's on the way.
You said it's shipped, but you gotta wait till get it made.
Yeah,
it's both of them.
The way my bank account is set up, they got shipping in the in the receiving department.
Yeah.
It's right now. It's in the shipping.
Yeah, he got it in his head like it's coming out. Believe.
Don't worry, but it's coming, guys. Trust and believe it's coming. So with that being said, guys, let's talk about. I really hate talking about it, but it is so prevalent in our lives today.
We have to inform the people. Inform the people.
Let's talk about what y'all beloved president is doing now.
It's our.
He ain't my president.
Hey, United States of America, sir. That sounds like some talk. You need to get kicked out the country for that type of stuff, man. You know that, right?
Listen, under your law, I'll be deported. Under my law, I'm good.
Okay, what about the president, man? What he did this time, man? Because he's something every day with that guy.
Yeah, I think he really did listen to Cat Williams. He go on the toilet and be swinging his feet talking about how I'm gonna mess up the world today.
Yeah.
I really believe he do that.
The Gulf of America now.
I really think he just sit back and really go over in his head everything that, without knowledge.
Okay, yeah, hey, okay, like what?
So today he talking about, not today, but it's been going on for a little minute. He, a lot of people are not wanting to, that work in government, do not want to go back to work because of his administration. They don't agree with everything in the thing that the way he running things, and he also don't want them there neither. So a lot of federal workers haven't returned to work after the holidays.
Job openings, baby. What jobs are open? I'm gonna go apply then. I work for the federal government, damn it.
So pretty much,
I work for the money, not for the president. So
prior to the Jimmy Carter death, the president Jimmy Carter death. Mm-hmm. After the presidency, I think it's like 14 days or 2 weeks or something like that. They get off. They get off after president died.
Everybody in the federal government?
Yeah, the up there on the high branch.
Okay, not Congress and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Okay, all right.
They don't. like they don't have to go to work. They got a chance to greet the president. You know, it always been the law.
Greet the president for it? People probably never met him.
that might be the case.
Yeah, but that's crazy. I never knew that law.
Yeah, so I don't think it's a law, but I think it's just something that
they do.
as a respect thing.
Okay.
So when during the time when Trump was being inaugurated, some of the government workers showed up to work the inauguration, even though during the time it was during the Jimmy Carter passing, because they took him a while for them to bury him, and then cause they had to fly his body back to wherever they found to and wherever he was getting buried. Mm-hmm. So he was during the time they was off. I mean, after the funeral they was off, right? So they showed up for the inauguration, which was on January 20th, mm-hmm. and then after the fact, they proceeded to be off to take the remaining time that they are allowed to take, right? Mm-hmm. Now workers don't want to work for the administration as the Trump administration.
Well, find another job then.
So Trump sent the memo out basically saying, everybody, he willing to pay 8 months a buyout to say if you don't want to come back to work, you take the 8-month buyout and you go find another job.
Was that for the CIA?
No, that's for everybody. We're going to get into that.
Okay, all right.
We're going to get into that. But that's for everybody in government. If they did not want to come back to work or want to work under the administration, they could. Now I think it for everybody in the government. When it comes to either you got re-interview, or you could come back and they might let you come back or something like that. You know how people do when new administration takes over.
So they said you either lose your job or you quit, or they lose their job automatically.
No, either you quit or you gotta come back to work.
Okay.
Like you take the buyout or you have to show back up to work. And 9 out of 10, if you show back up to work, you still might get fired. Okay.
What's wrong with that? That's how life is.
So,
me, you know what I'm saying, depends on their situation. For me, I'll take the buyout and go work somewhere else.
Yeah.
For 8 months.
They give you an 8-month, they give you, the buyout is basically, you'll get 8 months worth of pay.
Okay. They didn't do that for all jobs.
Hey.
Hey,
but some parts of the government you can't get OT on. So if you want to get OT, you don't, that buyout does not include that. That's just standard base pay.
Yeah. Ain't nothing wrong with that. It's still 8 months of free money, and then you get another job the next week, and it's being paid.
That's what people was asking about, and I haven't heard any sources that say anything different. That I could get another job during this time frame, but who knows?
I mean, if you're not working there no more, you should be able to get a job.
You supposed to, but once again, it's Donald Trump he might wake up and say hell no tomorrow.
Well, hey, guess what? If he that don't make no sense, because if he said it, okay, you're not no longer working for him, so you can go find another employment, even though you got a buyout. Just like they do for like the big CEO companies, they give you a severance packet, and then so once you get that, you can go the next day and get a new job.
Hey, one they did cut him a check right then and there.
Man, hey, cut me a check, goddammit. I wish they would. Hey, they should be able to, or print something up. They right there, just print the money up. Yeah, kind of like this.
So, for those workers, I know there was a deadline. I don't know if the deadline passed or not, because we've been on a 2-week hiatus. But I don't know if it passed or not. But hopefully it didn't.
Guys,
and people was able to
go back to work.
Figure out what they want to do long term.
Go back to work. You know what I'm saying? Hey, because I know a lot of people out there in America work for a boss they hate. And you still go to work every day. You're there for a paycheck. That's what you're there for. And do your job. And that's it. And it's only 4 years. We got to deal with them, maybe more. You never know. They might try some slick stuff. But guess what? You got 4 years at least.
So, with that being said, man, Now, I want to really know. The question is, who really running the world? Is it Donald Trump or Elon Musk?
Well, Trump just said, and Elon Musk said, but both they say they trying to say that Elon Musk is running the countries to putting them against each other and stuff like that. So I think it's just a play. They're just trying. They're trying to damage Trump's ego, saying, "Oh, you're not even running the country. Elon is," and try to make confusion. You know what I'm saying? Try to have them to beef with each other, but it's not like that. He said, "Hey." Trump said Trump said what he said. Oh, you can't hear me?
you
can't hear me on it? Oh.
You gotta let it down a little bit.
Okay. All right. Okay, you can hear me now? Good. All right. So, yeah, like I said, hey, Trump, you know what I'm saying? They're trying to cause division between them because, everybody know Trump ego. And, hey, Trump a little bit too smart for that. You know, he'll say, hey, whoever make me money, because he has to play after this for him and his family.
Yeah, man. So, one, I just think that Elon Musk, it's a power play.
Mm-hmm.
I think because if you look at Elon Musk title and you look at Donald Trump title, he the head of the state. Elon run the Department of Government Efficiency. I think it plays a lot into what they both want.
Yeah.
I think that Donald Trump is an open racist guy. That's what he is.
What did he say was racist?
Come on now, we're not gonna dictate that.
Hey, you gotta say something. You can't say something. You don't have no evidence to back it up. Because I know he said that black Americans, foundational black Americans, made this country what it is. That's what he said.
That's what he say to the stuff that you want to listen to. But that's not how
it's what he said. You tell me what he said that was blatantly racist.
His old campaign. But
tell one thing, just one.
His whole campaign. I just told you one. His whole campaign.
Okay. What did he say? His whole campaign say racist.
So we're not gonna dog that.
Yes, go ahead.
But
next subject.
But at the end of the day, he blatantly disrespectful to anybody that stands against him, right?
Of course, when you be that too.
When you run in the world, you shouldn't have your ego. You leave your ego at the door. When you took your presidency.
That's how they get there. Everybody had that. You know what I'm saying? Obama, hell, Jimmy Carter. It goes all the way back. Everybody got to have some type of ego when you run the country.
So
JFK.
So Elon, let's just stick on Elon Musk right now, right?
Yes.
His title is the Department of Government Official. He runs that department, right?
Mm-hmm.
He got people working under him, as well as he running Tesla and all the other Twitter and SpaceX and other stuff that he decided to want to run. Elon worth $304 billion or something like that.
Man, that's some little money, man. I got that in my bank account right now.
Well, Negro, why you here?
To help you out. I say, hey, but my book sale ain't going, so it's going down some. So I had a wild weekend. Yeah.
So
I bought out the whole strip club.
So pretty much, Elon sent the email to the CIA. If you don't know what the CIA is, the CIA is a intelligence unit that ran by the government that works for that people, like, they stop terrorism, so they stop things like 9/11 and things like that. They
stopped 9/11 like 9/11.
They did it. It didn't stop it, but they are tasked to find out who trying to terrorize America overall. That's just overall. They're a Central Intelligence Unit. That's what they call it, the CIA.
That's what they did when they brought the drugs overseas to start the crack epidemic. That's what the CIA did, and that's proven. They even said it. So how you gonna protect something and destroy at the same time?
I'm not. You gotta have to understand. Over time, what was so done in the past need to stay in the past. What we're doing now. I don't know if the drug if they bringing drugs over now. I know in the past, yeah, they have, but we don't know what they do now. It's a Central Intelligence Unit. It does benefit America as a whole from some capacity, whichever way you want to look at it. We're not privy to everything that the CIA and everything like that. We're not privy to that information. But Elon Musk basically want to gut all government agencies. Yeah, the FBI, the DIA, the
IRS,
all everything, the whole alphabet. He want to stop. He want to defund all of them. And so he sent this mass email out to the CIA. Now, once again, the CIA does not typically operate in the United States. They don't. They operate overseas. So they have spies and things like that in other countries and things like that. So Trump sent this massive I don't know whether Trump or Elon, but I believe it was Trump. Sent this mass email out basically with people first name and their last initial or their first name, first initial and last name. One or the other. I believe it first name, last initial. And this email went out, and it was not on the secure email or on the secure I guess what do you call it when you
secure website?
A secure line of communication. Yeah.
Yeah.
He sent an email out, and not everybody can access his email, like hackers and everything, right? He sent it out, and now a lot of people that work for the CIA is in fear of their lives because of this.
Well, everybody that's public services, all your information out there already. So,
yeah, but if you're a part of CIA, honestly, you just a number out there. Yeah, you don't
like
even,
the Men in Black.
You don't even have that name no more. But if you were Brian Terrell and they send the email out and you going by Tom Bear, right? And then they Google Brian Terrell and they come back with your face on it. Mm-hmm. How would you feel?
Well,
and then they find out you a spying on their country, and how would you feel?
Well, whatever country you inspiring, that get the hell up out of there before Trump release your face and name.
That's what happened.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So what they do, get out the country where you at spying at and go home. Because it seemed like he dismantled the CIA because they didn't do nothing for us. They ain't stopped 9/11. They brought in drugs to destroy the black community. What have they done for us?
But once again, we go back to the thing that we're not privy to talk about because we don't know. We don't know what the government actually does until we it is released to the public, right?
Yeah.
So we don't know. We didn't know nothing about the COVID vaccine until it was released to the government. We don't know anything until the government chooses to release it or not.
And COVID vaccine don't do nothing for you. Do you know Dr. Fauci got a pardon from Joe Biden? A future pardon. He ain't did nothing yet, so why he getting a future pardon?
Who Dr. Fauci? I don't know who that is.
The dude who came with the COVID vaccine told everybody get vaccinated with the vaccine. He was pushing that stuff, so we need to have it.
So you said Dr.
Fauci, he's the head of the medical stuff.
So you got a pardon from who?
Joe Biden. Oh. A future pardon. So how you get a future pardon if he ain't did nothing? That means something go down the line. So I think
But they had the vaccine under the Trump administration.
No.
They had the whole vaccine during the Trump administration.
They had the vaccine, but they pushed it under Biden's administration. You gotta remember that they pushed it. That's how a lot of people lost their job. Me, one of them.
Dude, no, they pushed it when it was under the Trump administration.
Yeah, they pushed it, but they didn't force people.
They did force people. They made it mandated under the.
No, you can't be lying like that, sir.
Now
Biden came out and said, if all federal employees get federal funding and stuff, you take the vaccine.
Federal employees.
Yes. If you get federal grants, anything, and you talking money from them. Nurses, nurses got fired. People in the army got fired. The people that serve our country, the nurses that was heroes at first, now they zeros because they say if you don't take it, you get fired. What type of stuff is that? What type of person does that? A person who went through the flames of fire to get everybody safe and stuff, going through this COVID pandemic. Now all of a sudden, if you don't take this shot, they don't do nothing for you. We're going to go ahead and fire you. Huh? I thought I was a hero. Guess you wasn't a hero today. Just saying, man.
Hey, but we getting off tap.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry about that, guys. I had to let that out. That's my fault.
So
maybe all.
I need to. So basically, Elon Musk wants to get rid of the CIA and other federal.
They need to.
Other federal So the CIA stops foreign people from attacking America. You want to get rid of that program?
Yes, because guess what? The CIA and the FBI has some form of killing Martin Luther King. Remember that now. Malcolm X. Remember that now. They was all getting complacent with it. They was spying on them. So why we should keep something that gonna damage us anyway? We already got the cops shooting at folks unarmed.
So you want to defund the cop too, somewhere? Huh? You want to defund the cop too?
No, we need to defund the racist ones. That's one we need to defund.
So back then,
they need to be fired.
So back then,
you're fired.
So you want to cause people a job that people that was a CIA officer now wasn't a CIA officer back when Martin Luther King was alive.
But that's the whole premise. That's the foundation. That was based off that. They still doing that now. They got people that still locked up from the 60s for doing nothing.
So the cops it was racist back then and they racist now. So you okay with the cops being racist, but you want to get rid of the CIA?
I ain't said okay. I said fire all the racist cops. We don't know how it is. We can't weed them out.
How you know what cop is racist and what cop not?
I don't know. That's why we got to weed them out.
My point exactly.
Everybody, if you're a cop, if you see somebody racist, point them out, man. I know this is the blue law y'all be having with each other, man. But hey, the thing is that if you can place with somebody that's racist, that means you the same thing. If you don't say nothing.
So and then on top of that, probably the person that ordered the Martin Luther King hit probably not even alive today.
It don't matter. They still was there.
So just because
the people who started KKK ain't there no more, they dead. But guess what? There's still more people that's in it.
So you want to get rid of the CIA over what happened to Martin Luther King that happened years ago? How long Martin Luther King been dead?
It's still all corrupt.
How long Martin Luther King been dead?
Dude, and we forgot about the crack epidemic that they brought over. They trying to destroy us. So guess what? They can get destroyed too. So there's a lot of people still locked up from the crack epidemic because of what the CIA done. You guys watch Snowfall. That was a true story.
So Snowfall. So you telling me you weren't about the crack epidemic that happened in the 80s.
It still goes on.
That happened over what 40-something, 50 years ago?
Did crack stop? Is it still crack around?
Yes.
Okay, so they started it.
So did they start people from putting this stuff up their nose or smoking the stuff?
They started it, and then guess what? It's an epidemic now. Just like when I have pills, like people doing this fentanyl and stuff. Okay, they ain't supposed to be doing it, but they put it out there.
You know fentanyl in marijuana and cocaine too, right? And not only in pills.
Oh, I know what's in cocaine and stuff. I saw what's that? Down in the valley where the girls get naked.
P Valley?
Yeah, P Valley, yeah. When no boy gave him that fentanyl, like he thought it was some coke. Yeah.
All I'm saying is we can't keep living in the past. Stop living in the past. We in the future. We in 2025.
But the past tells our future. That means we can make mistakes again. So now if we see
not making the mistakes again.
Yeah.
But you're basically trying to hash out why the world is what it is today, and you're trying to fit everything all at one time when you can't. It physically no, because
did it happen? Yes or no?
You get rid of
okay.
get
What
rid
have
of
they
CIA.
done? What have they done?
You get rid of CIA.
What have they stopped?
And then when the net 9/11 or net whatever comes around, then what are we gonna say then?
What have they stopped?
It's the same way with
what did they stop? Just tell me one thing they stopped. They have to promote it.
It's the same way when it comes to the COVID epidemic. Donald Trump Barack had something to Barack at I forgot what it called. But it was the health something that stopped dangerous viruses and
the CDC
thing to come over to America. Trump dismantled that when he took office back in 2017 or 2016, whenever he took office. Mm-hmm. He stopped all that. So that would allow COVID to get to the U.S. That was why we dealing with the pandemic and stuff now. So we can't sit here and say
it's a kung fu disease. It came from China.
We can't sit here and say, oh, it's China's fault or whatever. It's Trump's fault because he dismantled the program. He chose to dismantle the program. So with that being said, now we have the COVID epidemic.
Do you know the CDC has a home format? If you have a zombie attack, they need to get up out of here too. A zombie attack. If people turn to zombies, go to CDC and see that. What I'm saying is that you can't blame on one person. It's a group of people. You know what I'm saying?
So your beloved government. So since you want to talk about releasing stuff, tell them to release the vaccine to stop AIDS.
They do have one. They trying to patent it right now.
Stop it! It ain't the one that was created years ago, or they just telling you that now.
Oh yeah.
But Dr. Sebi, we all know Dr. Sebi created a vaccine and they killed the man for it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, but it was you talking about the government or you talking about Trump?
The government.
Okay, what did we?
But
we
the
government.
So you want to get rid
purposes only. We just joking. We just talking fair use. We just talking.
So you want to get rid of stuff. You don't want to get rid of the stuff that we know that really harms America, but you say get rid of something that is beneficial to America.
What's that?
So you don't think the CIA knows when spies come into the world, into the country? You understand that that we have spies to spy on, figure out what the other countries and things are doing, trying to set up for America. You don't care about that.
So you saying the CIA is here to protect America, but now that haven't happened. Martin Luther King got killed.
Everything is not perfect. Everything is not perfect.
Malcolm X got killed. So that's how they saved us, huh?
So how long ago?
Spies, 007.
How long 9/11 happened? Huh? 2001, right?
It happened when I was around.
It happened in 2001, right?
Oh, okay. So
what happened? Well, what happened since 2001? Name one big thing.
COVID. If they such good spies,
why
they stop COVID? Huh? The spies ain't stop COVID. Not the CIA ain't stop COVID, but to protect America. CIA.
So CIA, they are intelligence unit.
Yeah.
Central intelligence unit.
You heard intelligence. They using their head. So no way. It's something going on over here. Dog, let's go ahead and stop it.
Stop.
That sounds slow. But you just said it. I said, what have they stopped? I said it.
COVID. You said COVID.
Okay.
COVID is a disease.
Okay, well they should know it's coming, right? If they were aspiring, correct? If they doing their job, they should know. So they do.
So not only do they gotta stop terrorism, they gotta stop a born disease.
Yeah, that's what they get paid for, right?
No.
You just said there was a stop stuff that harm Americans. That harm Americans, right? Doesn't harm Americans? Yes or no? Yes, it did.
Terrorists.
So they're doing terrorists now. So okay, so 9/11 terrorist attack, yeah, it happened.
And name one after that.
Oh my God.
Name one after that.
You tell me that what they stopped. I'm tired of debunking you. Tell me what they stopped.
You're not debunking that. You're not debunking anything.
Tell me what they stopped.
The issue is you.
Tell me what they stopped. You said I gave you 9/11. You said say something else. You ain't say nothing yet. Tell me one thing that they stopped. I'll wait. Dude, you need my microphone too to think about it.
Once again,
one thing that they stopped. Just one thing.
Once again, we're not privy of everything. It's a spy system. So if we are notified of everything that happened to America or that happened to that the CIA stopped, then it won't be no point of having the CIA.
So what you're saying is that imaginary stuff happens that we don't know what it is, but they doing something. We don't know what it is, but they doing something.
So you know what all parts of the government agency does?
But we get on the CIA thing.
No.
You CIA. You know said they doing something, but we don't know what they doing. Cause they so covert. We don't know what they doing, guys.
You know anything that the other agency doing? The other government?
I'm talking about CIA. I'm on CIA right now. My thing is that what are they doing that we don't know of? Did they stop an alien attacks?
If we know about it, if we know about it, and I'm telling you we don't know about it, how are we supposed to know about it? If they don't tell us for a reason. It's above our pay grade.
Well, we know there's part of the CIA. CIA was part of 9/11 and part of the crack epidemic.
Is there part of 9/11?
Okay, what it is that we know about the mistakes they made, but not what they did well. Okay. CIA is wonderful, guys. We just know what they're doing, but they serve the country. Let's go. What other parts of the government talking about? FBI railroad so many people, man. They got Diddy locked up on a RICO charge, and he's the only person on a RICO charge. Huh? Yeah, I got that from Cat Williams. No, I got that from Dave Chappelle. He said, these guys are the only person on the RICO charge, and he's the only person on the RICO. Nobody else is involved. I thought RICO was like a group of stuff. But hey, baby, all
I'm saying is Elon Musk is trying to defund every organization, every government entity that or every agency that receive money, including the education.
Hey, the education department don't need to be there either. They said before it's run by the state. The state should be able to run everything.
So you
we can't put
sir.
Because guess what? Because guess what? East state makes more money. Like in California, they get the same funds. It costs I think $200,000 for one student in California. Okay, to keep them going on. But in Mississippi, it's like $43,000. If they can't come up with the same funds of the same funds give to each state at the same time, because the government has to pay for it, they can't buy as much things, school supplies and things like that for the people trying to learn, the students. They all have funding.
So you want to defund them instead of trying to figure out how to make them more? To give them more money so the student all can be on equal playing field.
We just get rid of the federal. The federal, that way, getting rid of the federal, the state takes over because each state has its own government.
So you want to get rid of the federal education budget?
Yes, they don't do nothing for us anyway. Keep it to the states.
So you want to get rid of the federal education budget?
Yes.
Last time I checked, we both got public school education.
Okay, the state can pay for
Last
it.
time I checked,
The state pay for
that
it.
is a federal funding requirement, right?
The state can pay for it.
We now okay. So what if Florida be like? Oh well, we're going to charge each kid for going to school. Now you're going to leave out kid that in low poverty areas. Now not only do the parent have to work 5-10 jobs to eat, to provide and put food on the table, you want to tell them they got to come up with an extra 10 grand to send their kid to get a education that is free.
That's not it.
Okay, I guarantee you that what is going to happen.
It's still going to be free. Public school still going to be free.
Is it?
It was free before the federal government got into it.
It was.
It started back in the 70s or 1970s, 60s. It was the states that did. Then the federal government came in. That's why we got all these special ed classes, things like that. That's why they got rid of woodshop, automotive, and things like that. Maybe if they cut the funds, the federal say out of it, okay, Florida can be, hey, let's bring back woodshop. Let's bring back automotive. So people can learn trades because everybody's not school material. A lot of people want to do with their hands. A lot of people carpenters, things like that.
So is that stopping it? So
yeah.
So you saying the federal government, the reason why wood shop and home ec and all that stuff is not in the school now?
Sound like it, because around that time they had all that stuff before, and then it slowly got rid of it. Because I had wood shop, but now they ain't got that class no more. You know what I'm saying? You got to pay for stuff like that now. They used to have AC repair.
So
all that stuff for free.
Is it because the school system is moving to a much more positive atmosphere?
What's
and much more education, like because the time and the way things was back in the day is not the same way the things are now. Stop living in the past now.
No,
stop.
But we got a whole bunch of kids ain't got jobs now. They train you to be a worker. Now
do they not have jobs?
Not to have your own business stuff.
Do they not have jobs, or because they don't want to have jobs, or they don't have jobs because people are not hiring them?
They want jobs out there. People hire, but what they get is they give you the public school education. Okay, they want to teach.
We have to stop. We have to stop putting like kids go to school.
Nah, because
kid gotta want to go to school.
School ain't for everybody. Everybody not school material.
So I put you in wood shop.
Yeah.
And you don't go to school because you're not school material. How can wood shop benefit you in your everyday life if you don't want to go to school in the beginning?
You see all this stuff in here that's made out of wood? People make this stuff.
And I guarantee you they got a high school diploma once they made it.
Some didn't. But what I'm saying is that we take that, put that back into the schools. You know what I'm saying? Automotive, everybody need a new mechanic. Don't show up and get a mechanic fixing your stuff. You go get your stuff fixed by a mechanic. That's a good trade to have. And you get it for free. Now, if you get a high school diploma, what is me knowing the Pythagorean theory going to do for me?
So you said automotive, right?
Yeah.
So you know everything moving to electric, right? So it no longer about
moving electric.
Everything is moving to electric.
Not everything.
A lot of cars are moving to electric. So therefore, because the person you put in the presidency, they partnered with Elon Musk. What Elon Musk cars are? Electric. So follow me now. Everything gonna be electric. If he the one running the country,
no,
so-called running the country, and what you call it, his thing is he gonna benefit his pocket by making people learn electric versus people learning.
All of it.
A car not all about fixing and switching out parts.
You know what I'm saying?
Replacing and switching out parts. That's not what automotive is. You got to learn a car. You got to get a certification in these things. If you're not willing to learn these things, you're not willing to further your education.
People that's willing to learn it in high school.
Regardless if you in high school, you still got to further your education. They teach you how to read and write in high school, but when you get to college, they still teach you how to read and write.
But guess what? Some people don't want to go to college. Some people go to the Air Force, the Navy, the military. Some people go to a trade school. Hell, some people climb up on poles. I got some people that I know back home. They started with the pole climbing stuff. You know what I'm saying? Electrical work, and they're making big money now.
Cause they learned a trade.
Yeah, they got their own business.
They still had to go to school.
Yeah.
That's the part that you finally
realize. That's what they're interested in. If you go to school for what you're interested in.
If you defund education, they no longer going to have those services.
Education. We ain't said that. He said the federal government going to be out of it. It is left to the states. The states. They ain't say defund the place.
So you live in a state that does not support education. How or a state that they're not as big in California, not big in Florida, and they probably smaller than what? What's the smallest state? I think probably Maine or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
If they're smaller than Maine, they don't get as much funding as they do in California or Florida or Texas. They don't get funding like that. So their budget is small. So if you want to learn anything, you're not gonna have a budget to learn anything because education is not privy over there.
It is. The budget is the budget. Like it costs more, say in California, so this is gonna be higher. In Mississippi, it's $43,000. Now, what it is that they ain't giving no funds. The state have to come up with that money. Okay, and then to teach their kids. So if they can't compete with the $200,000 budget, it's not going to happen. So why are we getting involved? Why is the federal government getting involved?
We need to keep the federal government at what the federal government is. Period. We need to stop defunding things. We need to look at how to trim the federal budget, but not defund the important thing like education.
If it's it's not defunding
we need to stop trying to fund agencies that are here to help Americans versus trying to.
Why are we one of the lowest in education in the world? Since the federal government took over, that what happened?
We not. People thought.
Look it up. I read that somebody said that. I looked it up. I'm like, oh my God! Since the federal government took over, we are at the lowest test scores.
So is it the federal government or is it the people that in the schools?
It's the government.
Yeah, everything blamed on the government. But with that being said,
trying to blame everything else on the government too.
No. I'm saying don't defund the schools. I'm not trying to blame everything on the government. I'm telling the government to leave the schools and things alone. The agencies alone.
They are by leaving.
Because at the end of the day, the same government that you're hollering that you want to stop or defund is the same government that we be hollering that when we need serve and protect. So we need to stop.
Serve and protect how? Hey, the federal government ain't gonna be there. Get rid of them.
Point taking is Trump need to stop. So at the end of the day, God, do your research. Try to make the best decision. But at the end of the day,
the day gonna end.
You gotta put yourself in the best position for you and your family. So with that being said,
the government.
These guys got something to say.
All right, now it's the time for this fun part of the show. Yeah, the boring stuff is over now. We talk political and stuff. Hey, fair use, entertainment purposes only, please. Disclaimer. Like, share, and subscribe to the Versatile Podcast. With this guy's face on there. You'll see it. All right, we're going to go for another fan favorite. Bail or no bail. We got this young lady right here. She been arrested for something. I'm going to let y'all see the picture and see we all bail her out. Okay, yeah, there's one right there. Yeah, okay. Now, would you bail her out or don't bail her out?
Leave her.
Oh, I don't know. I'll go get her. Because you know what? Her charges is...
drugs.
No. Charged with assault, domestic violence. I like a feisty female. Yeah. I'll bust your windows out your car. No. But she's cute though, hey. I'll bail her out.
I'll leave her.
All right.
With that being said, guys, like, share, and subscribe. Please go get your gift from Anticipation Global and go pick up your book, Predator Prey and Guardian Angel from Book Baby Amazon. Go and get your clothes from anticipationglobal.com. Guys, also like, share, and subscribe to the Versatile Podcast. We need to get our subscribers up. Please comment. Let us know what we're doing and how we can do things better. With that being said, we are out for episode 10 of the Versatile Podcast. We will see you next week for episode 11.
Yes, and we should have at least 100 subscribers, 100,000 subscribers by next week. So tell your friends about us.
Yes, tell your friend,
The
tell a
Versatile
friend.
Podcast.
And we are out.
We out. Peace.